Recently in Deltarune Chapter 2, we got this Easter egg and people were freaking out about it. Now, a lot of people ended up confused about what exactly this Easter egg is and why it is so hype. So today's video will shine light as to who this character is and why they are pretty mysterious. Make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. So this character is named Everyman, and he originated in the True Lab in Undertale in Reaper Bird's attack. However, his name never actually originated from Undertale, as in the game files of Undertale, his name is actually labeled as Strange Man. In fact, the origins of his name came from Toby Fox's Twitter. Although the tweet is now deleted, we learned that this character's name is Everyman. We also learned a little bit more about his character in that he only shows up on occasion. So that's all fine and great, but why were people freaking out about his appearances in Deltarune? Well, Everyman is a little bit weird. First of all, he appears as an attack in Undertale from Reaper Bird. This is unusual because no other attack or bullet pattern in this game really works that way. Everyman is kind of its own separate character from Reaper Bird, so having him appear during a Reaper Bird attack in the most random of all places is kind of weird. Now, surprisingly enough, this isn't the only time Everyman has appeared in Deltarune, and in fact, he's appeared in a lot more places in Deltarune than he has in Undertale. Now, as I said many times on this channel, only take what's canon in this franchise based on what appears in the game or in the game files. Like, you don't want to take merchandise as canon, for instance, or else you may end up confusing yourself. However, based on this ideology, that would mean that Everyman's name isn't canon, especially since the tweet was now deleted. While that would be true, the name made an appearance in Deltarune Chapter 1 in an alleyway spray painted on a wall, which means that it looks like Toby is officially calling this guy Everyman for good now. This also wouldn't be the last time we've seen the Everyman Easter egg in Deltarune. Strangely enough, during one of Jevil's attacks, Everyman will replace one of the rotating ducks on occasion. This is very weird. As you know, Deltarune's Light World and Dark World are most of the time maintained as separate between the Lightners and the Darkners. So if Everyman has appeared in the Dark World on numerous occasions, both in Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, this means that Everyman probably will have some significance to the plot. Now, what kind of significance that is, we can't be entirely sure. All we know is that he appears in the Dark World more than he does in the Light World, and he is creepily following the entire cast around wherever they go. And we also know that Everyman is another character that has the ability to travel between both the Light World and the Dark World. Kind of strange, considering the vast majority of the characters in the Light World don't even know about the Dark World's existence. So it's safe to assume there's more going on with this character that meets the eye. But thank you all for watching, and check out my AI written Undertale video.